Hello my darlings, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be testing out Milk makeup and I am so excited for this video. I just find Milk makeup a really cool brand. They just have really cool products, really cool like packaging, just vibes, just they're really like just such a groovy brand. But I just want to say that I did already do this video actually where I tested out Milk makeup, but for some reason literally like half of the footage just went walkabout. So I decided to buy some new products that I hadn't tried that were out of stock at the time and try out new products. If you guys are interested in my opinions on Milk makeup, then keep watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy, and let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows today. I have the gel brow here. This is the shade Black and I actually love this. I used this in my first video and it turned out so well. See, I thought black would make me look like I have Sharpie brows, but this pencil is kind of like waxy, so it just gives like the perfect amount of, I don't know, like perfect amount of pigmentation, I guess, and it's so incredibly easy to work with. So now I want to get started on my eyes. I always prime my eyes with concealer, so I have this one here. This is the Coverage Duo, so you get like a little bit of concealer out of there, but you also get it out of here. I don't know, I've just been using this one, but it feels so, like, I wish you guys could feel it right now. It feels so cushiony. And I'm just going to quickly set that just with some Laura Mercier powder because I don't think that Milk makeup has a powder. So for my eyes, I actually have a few products, but I'm not going to use all of them. I just want to mention a few things that they have. Ooh! Oh no, I just dug my nails right. So this is an eyeshadow quad. This is in the shade Day Goals, and these are like cream eyeshadows. They're really interesting to me. They're actually really sheer eyeshadows, so they provide like a wash of color, but you definitely can't build it up to be like as dark as you see it in the palette. But there's such an interesting texture. Like, I've never seen an eyeshadow palette like this where they're like creams. They also have these little things here which are so cool. These are called eye vinyls. So these are like eye glosses basically. I only have two shades here. I have a black one and then this one's kind of clear. They don't crease, they don't feel sticky, they don't feel heavy, and I have hooded eyes. Like, if I open my eyes like that, like, it'll hood over, and the really cool thing about it is I thought it would crease, like in that little hood in there that like creases up. I obviously thought that would crease and separate, but it doesn't. And then another thing that I want to mention is this one here. This is the eye makeup. It's in the shade Black Sheep and it is a eyeliner in the shape of a Sharpie, which I love the idea of this, but I don't so much like the actual product. I find it really hard to get like a winged liner out of it. And the last one that I want to mention, which I actually haven't tried yet, so this is a shadow liner and it's really cool actually. So you can use this all over your eyelid, or you can use it at your lash line and kind of like smoke it out, or you can use it to like make a really like defined, yeah, that's the right word, defined lines. It's been a long day. So the products that I actually want to try on my eyes in this portion of the tutorial are these. These are called eye pigments. You guys have probably heard them. They were all over social media. And if you're wondering how I got these in Australia, I used a shipping service called Shopmate. It's just like the one from Australia Post. So these are like cream eyeshadows, and let me show you guys something. This is crazy. So I'm just gonna like swatch this little purple one on the back of my hand, which is beautiful by the way. This is in the shade Rave. Let me leave it there for like 5 minutes and then try and get it off. You guys are gonna be shook. But what I love about them is they dry completely and they are really like hard to get off. So I actually have 5 of these. So I'm going to start off with the lightest one. This is the shade Hotel Lobby. It's like a light champagne color. So I think this is dry now. Do you see this? Okay, hold on. What? Actually what? Like, I'm actually like in awe. Okay, so now the next color I'm going to use is the purple one. This is called Rave. And the last shade that I'm going to be using is called All Night. This looks really weird. I'm going to take this shadow stick, shadow liner, and I'm going to use this to tightline my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this mascara here. It's called the UBAME mascara, I believe. I actually really like the mascara. It gives my lashes so much definition. I'm just going to apply a little bit of this face mist right here. So I'm going to be moving on to the face now. I have quite a few face products. The first one that I'm going to be using is the Sunshine Oil. So this is an everything oil apparently. It is moisturizing, it hydrates and brightens. It has this like ball, little roller ball at the top, and you just like press this button, which I just think is so nifty, and then it like comes out the top. You can see when it's coming out, and then you just like roll it onto your skin. Honestly, I love the roller ball. I'm also a big fan of this oil. It smells really good and it feels really good. The next product that I have here is the cooling water. Now, I absolutely love the way this makes my skin feel and the way it makes my skin look. So this is meant to hydrate your skin, soothe your skin, and it's also meant to firm your skin. Apparently as well, it actually depuffs and helps your skin to glow, which I didn't know, so that's really cool. I really hate the smell of it, which is so disappointing because I just love this so much. Like the way that it makes my skin feel and look, I am so incredibly obsessed with that. I like can sometimes get past the smell depending on my mood. But oh my god, this smell is freaking putrid, guys. Okay, so I've zoomed you guys in a little bit because the next product, you guys have probably heard of this one because it was all over social media for the longest time. This is called the Blur Stick. It is a primer and it like fills in your pores, and oh my goodness guys, this lives up to the hype. This is incredible. The best pore filling primer that I have ever used in my entire life. So I apply it to the areas where I have the most noticeable pores, which is my T-zone. Let me get up close and do you see the difference? This stuff is magical. Okay, the next product that I have is foundation. So this is called a Sunshine Skin Tint. I have the shade Honey, and oh my god, when I first realized like how to get this out, I just thought it was the weirdest thing. It has that like rollerball little pen. You can see it's like coming out the top there, and then you like roll it on. It's got like, it's like really cooling when you put it on. It's so weird. But I will show you guys how badly it oxidizes. This foundation definitely oxidized. Do you already see how orange that is? Let me do another stroke next to it so you guys can see. Do you see the difference? Already it's oxidized so incredibly much. So you should probably go like 2 shades lighter. So this foundation is definitely a dewy foundation. I have normal skin and it still makes me look like an oil slick, so I definitely wouldn't recommend this for someone who does have oily skin. But that being said, it has like a medium coverage. I love the way that it looks. I can't speak. It has a very natural looking finish, even though it does like pretty much cover all of my freckles mostly. It looks very natural, very glowy. In a few of my videos where I'm doing like my Mystery Mondays, I'm actually wearing this particular foundation because I do like it a lot, and it just makes my skin look so like healthy. Now I'm going to take my little coverage duo. This is in the shade Light, by the way. I'm going to take this little roller ball. I love that the applicator for this concealer is a roller ball. As soon as you put it on, it's like so like cooling on your under eyes. I love it. Now I'm not going to set this just yet because they don't have any powder products, so I want to obviously use all of their face products before I set it because all of their face products are creams. Some of you are sitting there like, oh my god, she looks so oily, just set your face. Trust me, I want to as well. So the next thing that I have is this matte bronzer. This is in the shade Baked. So this is actually the lighter shade. I'm not sure how to apply this because I'm sure if you just like, okay, it's not that thick. It's scary applying this because the circle's so big that I feel like I'm just gonna have this massive circle on my cheek. This blends out so beautifully. Stunning. Okay, this bronzer is freaking stunning, you guys. I was so intimidated by this and I thought that I was not gonna like it. The next thing that I have is a blush oil. I have the shade Ripe here. So this is another like clown contouring. Okay, I like that as well. Everything is coming up roses. I feel like everything is going really well in this tutorial. Like, I haven't really hated anything. It's just a really nice wash of color to the cheeks, blends out beautifully, and it just looks really like you can't see where it starts and where it ends, you know what I mean? Okay, so I have two highlighters. I have this one here, which I'm sure every single one of you has heard about. This is the holographic stick. It went crazy on the internet a little while ago. I have a swatch of it just here. I definitely wouldn't say that it's holographic. It's more of like an iridescent purple, but I really do like the way that it applies. I really wanted to try out their normal highlighter, which comes in this like little stick form, but they were all sold out, which must be because they're amazing. Because if it is the same formula as this, it's really great. I love the way that it blends out. Like, it doesn't, even though it is such like a weird color to be putting on your skin, you still can't see where it starts and where it ends, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put both of these products on my face, one on each cheek. It's not something that I would wear every day, obviously, but I just really like the way that it looked and the way that it applied. So I'm just gonna tell you the other one that I have here. I have the Liquid Strobe. So this is basically a highlighter. I wish they had the champagne one, but they didn't. I have the shade Ultraviolet, I think it is, and it's in the rollerball thing as well. So I'm gonna put the hollow one just here. But like, do you guys see what I mean? Even though it's such an interesting color, it still doesn't look like a zebra stripe, which I feel like is so easy to do, like see where it starts and where it ends. Oh, I'm nervous, I haven't tried this one yet. Oh, it's like glittery. I feel like it blended out to nothing, but I still see the specks of glitter. Let me see if you guys can see this. Okay, so this one's definitely a lot more subtle and it's glittery, so I don't really like it because I don't like all of the specks of glitter that I can see on my face. I feel like it'd be cool for like a festival though. I don't really know what to do for the under eyes, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this shade right here and some mascara. Oh, I totally forgot about this. Ugh, the packaging is a little bit tricky. So I got this thing. This is a tattoo stamp. It's like a little star. I'm just gonna try. I don't know, like it's gonna look so weird, but I'm gonna put a little one, maybe just like there. See what happens. So I did have two lip products. One was more of like a natural, like a real true nude. It was the shade Cream, but I don't know where that is. It's not on my desk right now. So I have this one here, which I'm just going to use instead. And this is called Lip Color in the shade Wavy. It's more of just like a dark brown kind of thing. This just looks ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I look crazy. I love the formulation of this lip pencil. It's really comfortable on the lips and it is so incredibly easy to apply, especially because of the way that it's shaped. This little tip just makes it so easy to just like get your little cupid's bow. The color's really pretty, not so much with this makeup look. I look absolutely ridiculous, but I really like the formulation of the lipstick itself by itself, maybe with a different eye look. But I think that is everything that I have. So oh my god, I just found the other lip color. Whew, I love this lip color. I adore the formulation of this like lip product. It is so creamy and it feels really good on the lips and it's hydrating and it just applies so well and it's like a really nice opaque color, so I love it. So that is everything for today's video. I feel like this video was such a success. I love pretty much every single product aside from this one right here. I feel like it's just too expensive to use just to line your lash line, but I can't really see what else you could use it for, unless maybe you're doing like graphic liner or something. It just does not make a good wing liner at all because the point is just like it's really thick because it's kind of like a highlighter, so it just doesn't work. The packaging's cool, but I just don't think it's worth the price that it is for what it does. But everything else, aside from the smell of this one, but I like the product itself, aside from that, I think everything actually turned out really great. There's not a single product that I don't like. everything is amazing, and I think Milk makeup is amazing. All of their stuff is really cool. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure to give it a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know what brands you would like me to test out in future videos, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Just what I want to make funny tattoo stamp freckles.